In Season 2, Chapter 12, Our Family Treason, Erland finds Kaimi and Orba as they hide the unconscious Graven. They join Safira and Ravi, who followed Malik into a building that once served as Manasami's town hall.
So what's happening?
Okay.
The latest stitch.
There's some sort of maze or puzzle to get across this.
As you can see, if you do it wrong, a big hole opens up in the ground, which is not ideal. But there's a bag behind that pillar, if you can see.
Yeah.
And we think
It
that
has
the
the rest of the
key
map.
that he was using to get across is in there.
Kaimi retrieves the bag and the key to the puzzle with Mage Hand. Our friends all cross the threshold safely, but Ravi is caught by a kobold guard.
And I stepped in the door.
How important is Ravi to us?
Well, I'm not going to abandon this person.
I need to get in there.
Yes, she also needs to get in.
Right.
Our friends pursue Ravi through a secret passageway, and Mr. Curse instructs Kaimi to find the room that once served as the sheriff of Manasami's office. Mr. Curse's spirit manifests there.
This is where it happened. This is where the sheriff gave the order that the caretaker was to die. But this is not my office. The husband and wife, they had a child that they did not wish to raise in the seat of their shame.
His parents left Manasami before the collapse and never told their son of their past. Years later, the son found the lost city and the spirits cursed him.
Paying for the sins of others. And as the madness ate away at me, I did the only thing that I thought I could. I struck my parents down. It was this letter, written by your parents, that led to the Halfling massacre in Trickster's Thicket. They went to the meeting, and the Elatrians, believing it to be an ambush, killed them. Your parents know this, but they hide from their shame in the city of Dilasun.
And what am I supposed to do about this?
You will return home, and you will have to decide what to do. Whether to make them pay, or to forgive.
Well, you made them pay.
Yes.
Did that make you feel better?
No.
I gotta finish this thing I started. This is where I leave you. Say bye to everyone for me, and tell Graven that I hope he's okay when he wakes up.
Meanwhile, Ravi is led by the kobolds to the same room Malik, the lodestone our friends seek, and many, many caged rats occupy.
Officer Magomed. Best you keep smiling. If the kobolds think there's conflict between us, they'll kill us. And perhaps we could find ourselves in a mutually beneficial situation.
You and Mr. Vareed, powerful enough to help me return to the soldiers of the Broken Crown.
I believe that Vareed has the power certainly to revoke his request for pointed relegation, as it was he who put it in to begin with.
Malik and his superior at vermin control and containment are relocating rats using bits of the lodestone and putting them into a particular neighborhood of Katil, forcing their residents out of the area.
In Katil, if you don't have a permanent residence at the time of an election, you're not allowed to vote.
Ravi is led into another room holding one massive rat in a cage, just as our remaining friends find the room with the lodestone and the little rats.
Does Ravi need rescuing? Does he know what he's doing?
Yes, no. Yeah.
Sounds like we need a distraction.
No, we're not there yet.
No,
We're not
why
at
has he got
distraction.
that look on his face?
Whenever we distract,
hate
it never
Erland's
goes
gonna
well.
put his hands on the
Erland,
banister.
I'm going to pay them, and we'll be on our way. He kicks the door open, tosses the rubies through the door, so the kobold follows the rubies, and he steps through the door and closes it.
Oh my god.
And you're in the room with this rat in the cage, and it gets its teeth up to the top of one of the bars, pulls another bar loose,
God.
and Ravi sort of reaches for his two swords. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Oh my god!
Will our friends reach Ravi before the giant rat does? Should Kaimi choose to condemn or forgive her parents? What are the odds that Erland will share anything about what he's been up to for the last 24 hours? Find out next time on Tabletop Notch.